Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Glover. Several people continue to advocate for change on Frazier Avenue. November's deadly crash in Chattanooga's North Shore immediately sparked conversation, and the city quickly made some temporary changes. Local 3's Abigail Martin has more. Abigail.
Greg, the owner of Art Creation, says she is invested in advocating for a lower traffic speed and for protecting pedestrians. I spoke with her to learn more about what that looks like and who all will be involved in those conversations.
So what I'm hoping is that everybody's fired up right now and that it's not going to just lose steam and go away. Like, hopefully action will be taken to do something to fix it.
Jessica Dimitru, owner of Art Creation, says her building has been hit 8 times by cars since 2000. She's grateful the city took action.
I personally don't think that the barrels coming down to one lane each way with the turn lane is probably the best idea. We are very thankful that they are trying, and they are trying to respond to our needs.
She says almost 90% of merchants and property owners voted not to change the lane structure permanently. When Chattanooga hosts Ironman and other big events, she says one lane of traffic wouldn't be feasible. But Dimitru says they do want the speed reduced. In December, the speed was reduced from 30 miles per hour to 25.
It doesn't matter what number you're going to put on that sign. You have to physically slow the traffic down.
She says changing the number on a sign and flashing lights won't put a stop to drivers going up to 50 miles per hour on Frazier Avenue.
What we would like to see happen is having raised pedestrian walkways at Tremont, at Forest, and Woodland. And what we mean by that is like the entire intersection be raised, not just a speed hump.
A raised sidewalk similar to this one on UTC's campus. Dimitru says in 2016, the building was hit on that same corner. She says the city created a plan, but it fizzled out. She says Councilwoman Jenny Hill is organizing an action committee team to regularly meet, share ideas, and address concerns. Dimitru says the raised intersection isn't a flawless plan.
The only concern we have is emergency response vehicles, where, they made a point to say if we have the humps, they may avoid this street.
Dimitru says the action committee meets every 2 months. If you have any ideas for change, she suggests going to city council meetings and contacting your elected officials. Reporting live in studio, I'm Abigail Martin, Local 3 News.